Daryl Issa over the weekend called you a paid liar for the administration. I wanted to give you an opportunity to respond to his
I hadn't heard that. That's amazing. I'm not going to get into a back and forth with Chairman Issa. I think that what our focus is, and has been, is the need to find out all the inappropriate activity that occurred, make sure, as the President insists, that those who are responsible for inappropriate, outrageous activity be held accountable, that processes are put into place at the IRS so that something like this cannot happen again. The President acted, as you know, in response to the independent Inspector General's report by making clear that he was outraged by the behavior, by acting quickly to install new leadership at the IRS, by instructing that new leadership to conduct a thorough review that would examine the behavior, hold those accountable who were responsible for it, and to examine the overall culture at the IRS to make sure that these kinds of things and these kinds of things can't happen again. I would note that when I spoke about the situation, I was referring to the findings of the independent Inspector General, who, let's be clear, said that he, both in testimony and in his report, found no evidence that outsiders, those outside the IRS, influenced the behavior that took place there. That is the conclusion of the independent Inspector General. And we certainly have seen no other evidence to contradict that. However, the President is interested in getting all the facts, and that is why he has instructed that the new leadership at the IRS conduct this review. We are interested in legitimate congressional oversight. That's an important component in a situation like this, to finding all the facts and making sure that remedial action is taken. And as you know, there is a criminal investigation that is being undertaken by the Department of Justice. So I think there is ample demonstration of this administration's interest in getting all the facts and holding those who are responsible accountable.